Gina right here with All Access Entertainment. I'm here at New England Fan Fest 10, and I have the pleasure of being with Miss Alisha Edwards and Eddie Edwards. How are you all doing today?
Doing great. We're at the New England Fan Fest, meeting the fans, talking some smack, doing what we do best. So yeah, having fun.
Absolutely. Now, we have a lot of fans here today. What has been your best experience thus far?
You know, for us, we're local. We live like half an hour from here. So our whole career we've been based out of here. So we get to see a lot of familiar faces between the fans, the wrestlers. We get to catch up. That's, I would say, half of the fun here, to see the people that you haven't seen for a while and meet new people as well, like you. So we get to meet you, we get to say hi to everybody. It's a good time.
Absolutely. And speaking of familiar faces, how, as a couple, how is it when you are working with your spouse?
Do we want the truth, or do we want like?
You can answer however you would like.
I mean, it's great. I'm able to do what we love to do together. But he does drive me nuts at home and especially on the road. But other than that, I think. Go ahead. I'll let him talk since he's chuckling over here.
Well, it's when it first started, there was growing pains, of course. You never know how it's going to go when you live with your spouse, you work with your spouse. You don't know, and we just went into the deep end where we started traveling together. But it makes things a lot easier now. It's not one of us who has to wake up at 4 a.m. to catch a flight. It's both of us, which is nice. We get to travel together. She gets to yell at me in the airport when I don't know where I'm going. It's a great time. It's great, but we get to also work on TV together, which is a special thing. We get to celebrate it and enjoy the special moments together.
Absolutely, and really, there have been a lot of special moments. What sticks out in your mind as one of the most special moments in your career thus far?
Whoa, we're talking a long time at this point. I will say making history at TNA, being in the first ever Women's Ultimate X a few years ago, I would say that was a big moment for me. Also winning the tag team championship this past year, I think that's also high on that list. But yeah, and being able to do things with him has been great. Working with the top guys at TNA and doing those storylines has been really, I would say I'm very grateful to be able to kind of perfect my craft with the guys and my coworkers and all that stuff. So yeah, it's been great.
Absolutely. Now, as you're looking back on your career across the globe, really, what sticks out in your mind as kind of your pivotal moment?
It's funny because things change over time. Originally when I'm younger and just starting out, it's about getting booked on the bigger shows or winning championships. And now it's about the special moments that I get to share with her, that I get to share with my best friends, among the system and in TNA. So now it's about the special moments in between. It's like we get to go somewhere different, and we get to take a second and pause and kind of smell the roses like, wow, this is our job, this is our livelihood. It's my dream to do this, and now we get to do it together. So there's a lot of special moments in between the in-ring stuff, that there's special stuff in the ring, but when you get to combine it, it's really something unique that we get to do, and I try to take more time and realize that and appreciate that now.
For sure. Now, last question. What advice would you give wrestlers that are just coming in to the industry? What advice would you give them?
Wow, we were just talking about the new generation, weren't we? I would say to embrace everything, take as much knowledge that you can get from everybody. Like, that's kind of how I took my stuff and kind of, was able to kind of be good at my job. I wasn't just taking what my trainer said. I took everything from everybody and just made it my own. So I would say learn as much as you can. And even if you're in the business for 20 years or whatever, you're still learning. There's still things to do. So I would say just learn as much as you can.
Absolutely. Any advice that you'd give?
Just shut up, listen, and never stop. Go everywhere and anywhere. Like she said, you can learn from every situation, whether it's a big show, small show, whoever you're wrestling, you can take something from every moment and just do that, and most importantly, shut up.
Well, thank you both so much for your time today. I appreciate it, and thank you for coming to New England Fan Fest.
Happy to be here.